Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another week of my weekly recording series. My name is Yusen, and I have a new microphone here with me, which is just my phone wrapped around with a blanket. So we're going to talk about this week and how it went. So I think overall it felt like a really long week for me, and it was full of ups and downs. I was faced with many challenges like being really tired and having an exam coming up. And I'll have a paper right here to show me what I want to talk about and to remind myself. So first, I want to talk about my last week's goals and focuses. And I have number one is I want to have low stimulus alternatives. And number two, I want to work on my faith. And so for number one, by low stimulus, I means like instead of going on my phone, I can read some books, and instead of eating snacks, I can eat like fruits or something. Just like I guess more like lower dopamine activities like reading, taking a nap, stuff like that. And for number two, faith, I want to work on relying on God more and also loving people more. So for the first one, I think I failed it very badly. Even though I started reading the book, I started reading Project Hail Mary, which is a wonderful book. It's really funny so far, and because I watched the movie recently, it reminds me of the movie a lot, and it makes me pretty happy. But other than reading, I haven't been doing much, and honestly, I've been doing the opposite of low stimulus. I've been doing like playing video games. I've been going on Instagram a lot. I've been going on Twitter. So it's just unhealthy for me this week. And having this as a goal definitely did not work. And for number two, I wanted to work on my faith. And honestly, it's one of the things that I got to be challenged on the most, because I got to meet a new Bible study group and a new youth group, and it shows me a lot. It shows me like my weakness and like who I want to be, and from seeing my weakness, it sort of discouraged me. But I want to make a change, right? So next week, we'll try to focus on that maybe. So for the issues I have this week was my sleep was bad, my responsibility was feeling really overloaded, and I have lack of clarity, and I overeat and I overconsume my social medias and YouTube a lot, so it distracts me, and it's just not good, man. And yeah, my possible solution for my, I guess, mistakes is to sleep and to wind down earlier. Right now it's 10 p.m. and I'm already trying to wind down and get ready to sleep. So I hope that this week can be focused on that a lot more. And number two is to show up a lot more and to try no matter what. Because life just haven't been perfect. Life is hard recently, and sometimes I just stop trying and I just get on my bed and doom scroll all day. It's not healthy. It really isn't. Because I don't have that willingness, and I don't have that hunger anymore. So maybe next week we can focus on that. And that's pretty much it for the update. Now, for next week's focus, I haven't write down anything yet, so I can try to come up with it on the spot. Because, alright, it seems like school has been a little bit harder, and maybe it's time to focus on that. And just also focusing on catching up and I guess, having a good momentum carry forward into the summer, because I really want to have a great summer. Summer is such a good time for me, and I so enjoy summer. So I hope I can, go into summer knowing that I did my best and I give it my all. So number one will be to, the focus next week will be, number one, to show up and to try. And number two, I think, is to I'm not sure. Maybe one is enough. All right. Should I call this off? Maybe. Anyways, I might call that off or I might not. But thank you guys for watching this week's video, and I really appreciate you guys staying till the end. So if you finish watching till, oh, I'm so tired, I'm losing my mind. I have no sleep. So back to sleep. This week I slept at 5 for one night and I slept at 3 for another night. My brain is completely fried, and I've been on my phone like 10 hours a day. I'm so fried. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I said that already, but I hope that you guys will be here next week as well, and to see how I overcome from this brain rot state and how I can grow from this struggles I have. Yeah. Thank you guys. Bye bye.